Pokemon. Love them or hate them, you have to admit some are cool, especially when it comes to evolution. But have you heard of Evo swapping, or as I call it, inverse evolution? Yeah, you heard right. We're taking our favorite Pokemon and flipping their first and last stages to create something fresh and exciting. Now this trend was started by the amazing Lizard Artiste over on Twitter, and these designs are pretty dope. So today I'll be showing you guys some Evo swap Pokemon created by many different artists, giving my honest thoughts and opinions on each one. And again, these designs are pretty good. So grab your favorite Pokemon and some snacks, and let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, so this kicks off with Intellion Sable, and Intellion is the first stage, is pretty damn adorable. I think over time I've come to really enjoy Sable's design alongside seeing him in the anime with Go. So this Pokemon and its proportions look really good. This looks like a legit starter because it's simplistic, it has the head that's really big, and its proportions, again, really sick design. As for Sable, I'm not really feeling that one as much because it's very odd. Next up we have Meowth in Persian, and actually I like this one a lot. To see them do a big swap where it's like a cute little kitten, it makes perfect sense, and then it evolves into like this, you know, really big and girthy Meowth holding this like giant coin. It actually looks really damn cool. So now we have Scarcity and also Bruiser, and I have to say, really dope. I like, not only did you swap the entire, you know, Evos, but you also changed them into some brand new Pokemon. I mean, it's pretty much on line with Poltergeist and Sinistea, but also Bruiser looks like it's just a big boy. Like it's gonna take some hits, it's gonna deal some damage, and a physical ghost type is actually pretty cool to see. Blaziken, what happened? So we have another Evo swap here, and it's different. I'm not the biggest fan of Torchic and Combuskin, but I do like Blaziken, and this Blaziken looks like a little munchkin. I don't know, I mean, it's pretty cute, but just, I gotta say I rock with the original a little bit more, but I do love the line art on this design, and Big Bird Torchic it looks like a beast, honestly. So here we have the swap of Sandshrew and Sandslash, and I gotta say, I love it. This is actually really cool, and it makes me really want a brand new design or an evolution for Sandslash. I feel like it should go one step further. It's a really forgotten Pokemon, but that thing turns into like a very cute kind of armadillo, very adorable, into this big girthy blocky Pokemon. It looks really dope. I actually like how brutish it is. I like this one a lot, actually. Really dope. Here we go. This one is for all the Tinkaton and Tinkatink fans. Now honestly, if these were swapped and you told me, like, you showed me the designs, like the official designs with these swapped around, I would tell you I noticed no difference. It looks good because they pretty much look like the same Pokemon anyway. They look pretty much the same. So this one, really simple, I do like it. And we go on to Poliwhirl and Poliwrath. Oh wait, no, this is Poliwrath and Poliwag, and I like them. Very circular, very adorable. Poliwag looks just so grotesque, just so big body, skip leg day. I mean, I like it. It's a vibe. Then we move on to Slurpuff and Swirlix, and I love it. I love this, the cute, adorable, chunky, cheeky, and then it evolves into something a little bit more slender, but still has those puffs with Swirlix, and it has like the splitting tail. That is actually really damn cool. I almost really can't tell the difference from the original in this. Now it always pains me that for some reason Skitty and Delcatty aren't fairy type Pokemon when they were redoing and introducing the fairy type. Like, why didn't they make these fairy type Pokemon? Because they're trash otherwise. I would have made them good Pokemon, or at least decent and viable in some way. But with the swap, they look almost no different. Honestly, it looks really damn good. I actually enjoy the swap almost more than the original, if I'm being honest. It's so seamless. It's so seamless, easy. I actually like this one. I would catch it if it was a fairy type. Now this one I did see, and I like this one a lot. This one switches Gramble and Snubble, and it is dope. I love the fact that Gramble is like this small, tough puppy. If this was a single stage Pokemon, it instantly would make my top 20 Pokemon of all time. I love it so much. It's so brutish. It's got the, it's so cool, and I feel like Gramble needs an evolution. We need a fairy and fighting type, and this right here could be it. This could be a proper fairy and fighting type. I think we have the Paradox Pokemon, but we need another one that's not a Paradox. And then as for Snubble, so we have the Slugs, we have Gastrodon and Shellos. I forget which one is which with East, West, North, South. I have no clue. I do not know, but it looks pretty damn adorable. I feel like this design with the swap makes like Gastrodon, or I guess in this fact Shellos, have so much more personality. It looks so much more diverse. I actually really like it, all the different shapes and curvatures, but I will say this is actually really clean. I love the styles of the blues, the browns, the greens. I actually like this one a lot. Mischievous and Mismagius? Am I saying that right? I'm tripping. I'm going crazy. Either way, it looks good. I think the swap is good. Pretty solid, and I love like the miniature Mismagius with the little hat. It's kind of perfect, honestly. It's like a good fusion of the two almost. This is actually pretty good. I actually like Timber like this. Hold on, I actually love Timber like this. Conkeldurr looks like a fool, but Timber looks like him. He's just like a jacked guy with the very kid face. He reminds me of a Goofy movie character. Like if you were to put some clothes on him, he'd be a perfect movie Goofy character. And I think it's like a 10 out of 10. I love this design, quite incredible. And I think it's funny because Conkeldurr is so small. It just makes me laugh. Damn, we getting ferocious. So we have Hydreigon as and Dino, however you like to say it. I love the swap. It's a little miniature 3-headed dragon into a single-headed beast dragon. This is actually really cool. I'm not a big fan of this Pokemon. It's not bad, but it's not like the one I would pick out of all the pseudos. But this adds a little bit more personality in my opinion, and still makes the second stage, right, Zuelis, make a lot of sense. So I like this one a lot. It looks really, really damn good actually. I would catch this pseudo legendary. So we have the swap of Litwick and Chandelure, and I think it looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of like the character from Beauty and the Beast. I'm kind of falling on the name right now, but it looks pretty cute. It's adorable. It's like a mini lamp, like on one, like a mini chandelier with a little bulb. That's pretty cute stuff, people. You really cannot get more adorable than things like this. And I love the pen work on this. The gradients look great. Ooh, hold on. So you have Zorua and Zoroark, and it looks incredible. This little miniature, like really furry beast wolf with on the hind legs and then evolving to a quadruped Pokemon, which I know a lot of people really want quadruped Pokemon more in Pokemon. So this kind of could fulfill that fantasy, and Zorua still looks really cool. It has that very kind of like sinister, teenish vibe to it. I like this one a lot. I actually vibe with this one crazy. And then they did the Hisuian one. See, this is dope. I love the fact that I don't get to see all these early because I get a chance to like really see them and give my honest opinion. I think that the Hisuian one for Zoroark looks better than the Unova one, but I might argue that the Unova version looks better than the Hisuian one as far as like Zorua. So, damn, such a good design. Like I really don't have anything to say. They're both fantastic, but these are both clean. Let me know which one you prefer, Hisuian or Unovan. Let me know in the comments down below. This one makes me frustrated, not at the art, but because Pokemon decided to not make it a grass type Pokemon. Because here we have Baby and Florges. This is not a Pokemon I see or use often, but this is incredible. Sketchy Garden absolutely killed this design. It looks, honestly, in my opinion, it looks better than the original. It looks better than the original. It still keeps all the elements from it, but elevates it and still adds like a very, it looks so good. It almost looks like it could be like a fairy water grass type, and I kind of love that because it has like a mermaid tail to it, but it's actually like the leaves and any of the petals. I mean, I would say another 10 out of 10 banger. This is really good. Sketchy Garden kind of killed this. This will probably be the coolest that Grump Pig ever looks, hands down. This looks like it could almost be a mega Grump Pig if I'm being honest. The swap, as far as Spoink, it's okay. I like Spoink more, but I love this Grump Pig. Or I guess this would be Spoink, not Spoink. It would be the other way because we're doing inverse or Evo swap Pokemon. So the brand new Spoink looks incredible. I think it looks good. It looks so sinister. It looks like it should be like a psychic and dark type, and I absolutely actually really like this one a lot. Switching the Weasel to Floatzel, and I think this is adorable. It has like a little floaty life vest on. It's adorable. Like the new Floatzel is super cute. Weasel, kind of just looks like Weasel with the floating tube on his back, but it still looks cool nonetheless. But Floatzel takes this one hands down. Second, this is actually pretty cool, and I do like the fact that you're gonna have like these little puff ears with the new Garbodor. It's such a munchkin, while or I guess I should say Trubbish. No, that's the Garbodor. This is the Trubbish. But either way, even though I'm not again fans of these Pokemon, these are pretty great takes on like an inverse evolution, or sorry, an Evo swap of these Pokemon that I could definitely get behind. And I also like the fact, even though he thinks that no one saw it, I see the skull design on the arm that even plays even further into the poison. Look at that. Did I catch that detail? Dark. You gotta let me know, bro. Did I catch that detail? Because that's a whole like skull. So good. So good. I've never seen a cuter version of Mr. Mime in my life because the Pokemon looks rather creepy, especially in the live action Pokemon movie, Detective Pikachu. That thing looks disgusting. But this looks incredible, and so does Mr. Mime. It looks like a teenager more than like a grown man Mime. It's kind of the wave. I actually like this a lot. Instead of Mime Junior, it's Teen Junior or Teen Mime. Teen Mime, Mime Teen. It looks super adorable, and they're both great. It's fantastic. This is probably the best we've ever seen these Pokemon ever look. I mean, it's pretty cute. Baneri's not for me. Lopunny is definitely for the furries. But it's pretty adorable. I like the hair nodding up. It looks really good. It looks definitely very cheerleader. If this Pokemon popped up on the screen, it should definitely be a fairy type, normal fairy all the way. I like this one a lot. So it takes Charizard, swaps it for Charmander, and now Charmander is on all fours, which is something that Charizard's not even on. And I like this more salamander type design to it, and Charizard looks adorable. It like has these itty bitty little wings with a little fire, and I love like this kind of I don't know what this art style is called, but I love this art style with the thicker lines and like the really round shapes. It looks really good. And then we switch it for like Lemmeow and Purugly, and it's almost unnoticeable. It's almost like the Skitty one, right? It's almost like pretty seamless. When you swap them, it almost doesn't hurt either design at all. Dude, look at the tiny little Torterra. It's super adorable. And then you have just a huge big boy Turtwig, and it looks pretty good as well. I actually like it. Its proportions are really good. As we actually roll into, we have Whirlipede and I know my Pokemon. So we actually have a swap between Scolipede and Whirlipede. It actually looks really dope. Kind of more reminds me of like a Mega Whirlipede. That's what this looks like to me. A Mega Whirlipede. Scolipede looks okay. It looks like a smaller version of itself. Look at Gible. Garchomp looks adorable, but Gible looks like it came to play. It's about to chomp on you, and I actually like this a lot. It actually kind of plays into those proportions for Gible and just makes them even huger. Bigger? I think I should have said bigger, not huger. Either way, I love this. I love it. It's very funny, but it's also just enormous, and it kind of like plays into that shark design even more. Look, you got like the Sudowoodo and Bonsly switch. Very like subtle, but very nice. I like this one. I mean, well, for all of those who wanted to have Masquerada on all fours, there's your chance. That's what it might have looked like. Just imagine that bigger and maybe a little more fleshed out. As far as Sprigatito, it looks yeah, I'm glad that's not a thing. I'm glad that one's not a thing. Dude, look, so I briefly saw this one and it just makes me laugh. Look at Gyarados. He looks like it hates its life. It hates everything. It looks so scared. Oh my goodness, this is a really good design, to where we have now Magikarp is that beast. Magikarp looks like it's him. It's a very big, hunky, strong looking fish. I vibe with it. It's actually really dope, and I would actually love to see like a different evolution that's not Gyarados, playing more into like the fish elements of Magikarp. Maybe I'll make that with another region or something if I create one. This is what Riparia should have been. Look at it. Look at this. This is way better than the original. This is way better. You still get those bright, nice oranges. You get those nice variations of the gray, and then it looks. Make this a Pokemon. Someone make this a Pokemon. This is what Riparia should have been. It looks so much better. This may make some fans very happy, or some of you won't really care. Now, first of all, I look at this brand new Litten that's kind of obviously, or I guess the new Incineroar, or no, it's the new Litten. Or is it Incineroar? Either way, the swap on this is super cute. This is straight up El Tigre all the way. I can't roll my R, so I had to like jump the G's a little bit, right? But the swap is you finally get your four-legged quadruped, tiger, lion, whatever the hell Incineroar is. You finally get it right here. It actually looks really dope, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I prefer it over Incineroar, but I can see the mass appeal of having this Pokemon finally be a quadruped. This will be the only time Pansage looks cool. This is really dope. I think the proportions are great. I love the extra sprouts and all the extra fur. Incredible. This is the only time that Pansage will look this good. Like, there's no other time it'll look this great. But I will tell you something. You will never be Rillaboom. They done did it. They done did it. They done did it, folks. We finally got it. Infernape and Chimchar's here! I'm actually super excited about this, but this is... I will say this is not what I expected, but I love this attempt. I think it's really cool. It is pretty much just a very miniature Infernape with a very elongated Chimchar. But I love this Chimchar. It has like a very like a teen vibe. It's a very teen vibe. I like it. I want to see more. If anyone else creates an Infernape one, Chimchar Infernape, tag me. I like this. I like this a lot. I don't know if I like Sandile that much, but Crocodile looks really good. It looks really it almost makes me wish that this entire line was just red and the shinies were like that tan brown color. It actually looks really good. This actually makes Hypno and Drowsy tolerable, because these are easily some of the most forgettable Pokemon in Kanto. And this actually makes them look pretty dope. Now, this is actually one that I saw very early on with the whole thing trending on my Twitter. Amazing. Ralts looks like a straight up dancer. I actually love this so much. Now, Gardevoir, I ain't really feeling it too much. But Ralts looks incredible. I love the dancer. It has like the long, it looks so good. Another banger. This is another banger. You're switching Alakazam and Abra, and it looks so good. I love this new Abra, or this new Alakazam. I love the swap. I love the swap. It looks incredible. This right here looks so good. I like this. I like this a lot. I would capture this Pokemon. I've never really sat and used an Alakazam. If it looked like this, I probably would use it. Oh, you can tell this is by the same artist, by like the pen work. I love this as well. I don't know if I like this like really weird looking Feebas, but Milotic is adorable. That is a cutie. That is a cutie, and I like that one a lot. Feebas, what happened, bro? Ooh, not looking so good. Best bird alert. All right, we got Staraptor and Starly. I love it. I'm just biased. I don't care. I like it. I like it. I love the fact that this new Staraptor is like a little chick and it's got this like really cool like over red hair. 10 out of 10. I'm biased as hell. I said it. It's a 10 out of 10. Hey, we got Lizard coming back, and Quagsire looks so good. Wooper, I'm so glad Wooper does not look like that, but the new Quagsire looks so cute. Such a round boy. It's pretty much a Clodsire at that point, right? It's pretty much a Clodsire, but even cuter. This is way cuter than a Clodsire. I love this. Incredible. Another 10 out of 10 for Quagsire. Wooper. This will be the only time that P-Dove looks this good. That is an incredible design for P-Dove. Oh my goodness. And Pheasant looks funny. But P-Dove looks incredible. I love the shape. I love it's the same tones of gray, but it's way more uniform. I like this so much more. My boy! We got Grimmsnarl and Impidimp. Yo, I won't lie. I'm not really feeling Grimmsnarl a whole bunch. It is just a super tiny furry, but Impidimp looks so sinister. It's so slender. I actually really like this. I like this. Like if they made like a female variant of Impidimp, like, or I guess Grimmsnarl, that is kind of what I would kind of want. I like this. It really plays more into those colors, obviously, of playing off Impidimp. I like this. It looks so, yeah, I like this. I like it. If it had a longer tail, it'd be perfect. It's already really good. But if it had a longer tail, it'd be perfect. Damn, Jellicent and Frillish. Frillish specifically looks really good. I know I'm kind of covering it a little bit, but it looks so good right there. It looks so good. I like this. No, this, like, Jellicent, it looks okay. It's very cute. Actually, no, this is good. This is good. This is really good. Like, it has more straight lines with the blue one. It has more of the frilly designs with the pink one. Now, this is good. I wish they changed the designs to this. This is incredible. I would use Mienfoo easily. I would use Mienfoo easily. It looks like a straight up Shaolin monster. I love it. I love it. I love it. Pair that thing with like a Force Palm in the anime and it would be a beast. I was waiting for it and I'm so glad that it's here. I saw this one on Twitter as well. This was probably like a really popular one I saw. Flygon and Trapinch switching is a banger. 10 out of 10. I love this. I think it's really cool to have them switch because do you really take the elements from Trapinch? And it just shows that like the evolution from Trapinch to Flygon is very diverse. It's not just the same Pokemon but bigger. It really has a metamorphosis from the beginning to the end, and this shows, and the colors are so, yeah, I love it. It looks so good. And last but not least is Dragonite and Dratini, and it's adorable. I love this Dratini. I love this Dragonite. It's like a Dratini, but it has the arms because obviously Dragonite has arms, and it looks so cute. It's so adorable. If this was a swap, maybe color Dratini orange or switch Dragonite to blue. Like this would, like, it looks great. I love it. And this is actually they're all really good designs. This is actually incredible. Well, there you have it, folks. Every single Evo swap we have for this video. And I have to say, this was tons of fun. I haven't done something like this in some time now. So be sure to let me know your favorite Evo swap in the comments down below. But also check out the official Twitter post from Lizard. He absolutely kicked this entire thing off. If it wasn't for him, then I wouldn't be able to do this content here today. So thank you so much for getting that kicked off. Thank you for letting me show off the designs from your post. And also shout out to all the artists, which I have linked in the description down below. Yes, all of them that you saw in this video is linked down below. Give them a follow and let them know that Infamous sent you because they have amazing art. And of course, on that note, be sure to hit the subscribe button for more content just like this. I will see you guys in the next one, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.